successfully as well. So we'll see if they can pull it off again with the Malzahar answer though into the Galio. We have another switch.
And I don't even know which lane it's going to just yet. If it's mid or top, of course. Top doesn't have oranges. He got the barrels and the Q and let me look for the time. He's gonna land that again. No way out just yet. Let me get the slow. Here comes the chase. Lands the Q. Blood, the Chinese crowd goes wild.
Beautiful stuff from the trend of this tournament where it's been passive to be a lot more aggressive. And speaking of aggression,
the flash to chase for Faker. They have the damage. Knocks him back up. One more shot will do him in. Doesn't need any ability power. Faker gets him down 1-1 so far in the game.
Even silencing the very excited crowd is top lane.
Lands a flash, lands a slow. Waiting for the stun against Huni. No orange to be popped just yet. Taking a bit of damage. Lands a stun, but the taunt is on. Do they have what they need? Is the oranges out of that one? A couple more shots to do him in. And Huni to go 0-2. Here comes Faker. He's going to knock him out of LXG, and that's going to be spicy. Faker on his second kill.
The protection that you talked about with the attack so heavily.
But what you can compliment RNG about is this timing is up. MSU face checks Blank.
2v1 up against LXG. Nice knock up there, waiting for the hook as well. Here comes Shen to rejoin the fight as Blank brings it back in towards the team. Faker and Xiao in 1v1 as well. When they split, Blank in a blobless. He's going to get his health bar. Drops to 0 as the chase continues. A quick stun on towards Wolf as they still knock down that kill. Uzi getting first. And there's the Nethergraph to find themselves one more kill. Wolf does not have a way out. Sheepishly, he looks as MLXG gets RNG's 4th kill of the game.
Now, Bang is on the run, but he's seen by a ward here. And 3 members.
Oh, the tornado locks up a Panther, flashed it away. The ulti out of Huni should be enough to buy some time. And
I think SKT can take great options against RNG, but straight up, I think it's going to be painful for SKT.
Here we go. Moving for Bang here in the bot lane. It's going to be a bit of slow spin out of MLXG. Won't still flash. It does not have an escape path. It's going to be the ulti to land the first stun, but no chase yet because the Gangplank ultimate. The knockup is here, and now Faker in the fight as well. Will he get anything for himself? He's suppressed. He's got a lot of damage reduction, plus the shield back in. Still looking at Wolf, but also at MLXG. Force a flash away. Let's bounce. Gets nothing. Faker's still now running away. Knows he's seen by a ward. The chase in for Xiao Hu. Come for Edsel, do him in. Boiling's got another taunt in for Faker, but one more shot from Uzi will do him in. The deadly venom is going to make it happen. One more auto attack. And it's now
been able to successfully use the combination of globals. Faker, meanwhile, is under attack with Blank coming in.
Stun available on Faker, still very tanky. Blank looking to bring 2 back into the turret. Here comes the re-engage, and they're going to find the double knockup. Is there enough damage to be dealt? Not just yet, because Uzi is in, and he splits him in a blob. Let's turn him across. Put the hook into the turret. Is there enough for Uzi? Not just yet. The barrier's on, but now shooting at those blobs. Nice TV for Huni. Will keep Blank alive to jump back to safety.
Take the choice here on the bottom side in exchange for it. It's going to be a risky dragon take as Uzi comes in.
For a little bit of something, doesn't get hooked in. Now looks for the next fight to be had, but might get knocked up as Blank wants to run away from this one. Doesn't want to get himself into a fight just yet. Let's bounce popped in, gets over the wall, but a stun lands on the Wolf. That could be dead. Let's break the passive shield boss as well as from the keystone. Flash to the wall, staying alive. The flash to chase. A heal comes in. The ulti. Sorry, the silence comes across and finds him up. There's the ultimate, and that will be Bang silence as the next kill. The next chase coming across. They will not yet get Blank, but a 2 for 0. Land from Wolf. A quick walk away from Let Me, but this turret will fall. Traded on the top side by RNG.
Really the elements that I'm looking at in this game to start to shine here as we get into the mid game and these outer turrets start to fall is the engage from SK Telecom. You talk about the Blitzcrank being a risky pick, trying away from the Ardent Sensor. That plus a Zac, if you can control vision, those are where they can actually start to open up their game plan and to start to break RNG away from this success that they're finding.
Going to open up that mid lane first in this game. There's no one really punishing them, and Uzi is going to get solo.
Mid, so they have to give up his turret. They want Huni as well.
They land the silence. There's the ultimate. Oranges pop, but does he have anywhere to go? The barrels might not matter. Uzi on a killing spree.
The reaction time that you lose of any champions in the entire game. But it starts to crumble when you don't have that pressure to work with and the setup.
And turrets 8-2 in kills. RNG looking very good so far in this series. As we've seen for these teams overall, the
Infernal and burn it down.
And it's going to be a freebie for the side of RNG. The cross to keep threatening vision here is okay. Let's hold that point.
Broke off the pass, the hook back in. They're going to knock him down. Xiao Hu has fallen. Was left alone with the team nowhere near. Not quite the chase to be had, but 1 for 0. SKT attempts continue. Nice little bit of stun damage. And even the turret going down. Nice last hitting by Ming, getting himself a turn off, but they could look for again. Other important skills could include Xiao, who's Nethergrass. They're looking for this one now as they look to take down Faker, who is alone and does not have an easy way out. The rest of the team coming in now as Blank joins the fray, but the ulti pop means the damage is going to be there. MLXG getting his 3rd kill. Nigel not yet starting the Baron, but of course already on the half HP. Redemption to reset to buy some time. They try to knock up Blank. The stun is there, but he's not done in time to block. Despite the ulti from Ming, that's going to secure. He flashes in, but still despite 2 the barrel. Xiao, whose days are numbered, and they're going to trade 1 for 1. Current health bars being a 3 versus 3 on the map. The ulti coming in for Faker, going to keep Blink alive a bit longer. MLX going to re-engage, only gets the cell to vision though. And he's going to get his health right back up and multiply it a little bit longer. Let me over the wall. No, the AoE comes in time. MLXG aims at the bloblets, and now Faker in 1v2. Let me hear the taunt. Blocks out the just punch as well. The stun going to land as well when they need it to buy a bit more time in a Faker. Bang though, coming back in, and he is seen on the war there at least.
But those positives were with Uzi dying so early on for RNG. You can look at the damage dealt.
Knockup to be had. He's going to pull him back in as well. The hook not going to land though. That was 100 units away in the re-engage in. Blank does not have the passive, but MLXG does not have any health bars left, and he's going to fall down. The shutdown kill goes over to Huni. The chase in for Faker. Can he get the next one? Well, now looking into the top jungle. Into the mid lane, they found Fig, but a lot of time his body looks back towards Uzi. Barrier used, the shield's in as well. The hook not going to land either from Wolf. Can't quite land though. And as they disengage, the flash back in. They've caught Uzi. The reset is not going to be enough for Big, and Bang gets the kill. And now the re-engage, the chase forward. One more time will find Let Me. The chase in for Blank as well. Faker dangerously low, but still limping away, staying alive. The pull back in for Blank means a second. Let Me just barely staying alive with his shield though. As you've got MLXG holding the front line, tries to pump the randoms for a slow, and it will force a disengage.
Carry up. That was the fight. That was the pick SKT was looking for. It gets them the out of the last couple of picks haven't worked.
Again, looking at Xiao, who their ulti popped to get the Shen ulti out, and the team's going to run back away. But Let Me will find the one-man taunt. Wolf going to be the target, and here comes Faker. It's going to be the early disengage of Xiao, who blockets the shield pump. They still won't outside the bang, and the dig is picking them all off. The twin getting all of them. Double kill already. Looking for the next one, but still forced to disengage. Now Faker jumps on the wall to face right now. Teleport buys a few seconds, still in for the push backdoor going. It's going to be dropped off all the same. 20 seconds of the respawn for the major carry. It will be the inhibitor, then out. Elder Dragon, Baron, both alive. No one is even close to in range. Let Me an easy recall. There's the pickup for RNG.
And SKT trying to get Elder and rush it down, but there's no Tristana here. The speed is not that fast, and the redemption, just a check.
Teleport coming in from Shen. He'll have the flank onto Bang here to try and come from behind.
Let's see if they get this fight in time. Baron buff on. The ulti's still not there for Uzi. Going in for the fight. It's going to be picked up by MLXG. Picking them all up. Now the fight to begin. Looking for the kills. One already gone as Bang has lost his life. The flash forward for Uzi. Doing it the best he can. And now the passive gone as Faker. Now isolated, suppressed. And there's the Malzahar damage we needed. 3 kills already for the Chinese squad. Looking for a 4th as the slow lands a perfect range for Let Me. And Uzi is here, and the Wolf is gonna be falling. Uzi gets himself another 6 kills in the game. Mid lane under fire.
RNG gonna walk it up the mid lane here to the Nexus turrets.
And they're gonna have it. The celebratory channel just for good measure, but Huni cannot possibly stop this onslaught. 38.5 minutes. Game 1 is done. RNG need 2 more.
This win means so